I grew up being told you can't do this, you can't do that, you're a dreamer, it's never going to happen. And I always had an aversion to hearing that. I believe that travel is life-changing. It's not just about the trip, it's not just about seeing new things. It's about learning about yourself, it's about learning about the world, opening your mind, realizing that there are so many other things out there.
Hi, this is Claire, also known as Up in the Air Claire, and this is how my day as a Cruise Planners franchise owner starts. When I'm not traveling, I'm here for a high-energy workout. Working out is really important to me. I make a priority for the gym. Even if my flight is early in the morning, I'll come to the early class, or if I'm landing in the middle of the afternoon, I'll make sure and come to the late class.
So I studied international relations and political science. The whole reason I did that was because I wanted to be a diplomat, and the whole reason I wanted to do that is so I could travel. After college, I didn't really know what to do because my whole diplomatic career had fallen through before I even started. And my friend offered me a job. He said, if you want to work here, and I said, okay, I'll do it. And then I ended up with a 30-year career in the motorcycle industry, completely unexpectedly. Of 2009, the economic crash, the motorcycle industry was really fading. It was getting harder and harder to get a job. And then I started to try and find a business, and other friends were advising me to buy a franchise. And they said, oh, there's termite franchises and carpet cleaning franchises and window franchises. And I was like, not really for me. And then randomly, a friend of mine sent me a Cruise Planners. And I saw that, and my eyes popped out of my head. I said, really, this could be exactly what I'm looking for. I'm usually only home for a couple of days at a time. I just came back yesterday from a group in Dubai. I had 25 people. And then tomorrow I'm leaving first thing in the morning to fly out to Chicago to work the Travel and Adventure Show. So I would say I spend 85 to 90% of my time on the road traveling, whether it's exploring for myself to learn about new destinations or new suppliers, new cruise companies. When I'm home, it's usually for a laundry stop, so that's typically my priority. But when I'm home, I'm usually on Zoom calls with either clients or vendors and suppliers. So this is where the magic happens. Cruise Planners tools are critical to my business success. We have a proprietary system called CP Max, which gives us so many different tools and things that we can use. I'm able to use this when I'm traveling, when I'm on the road. I can easily put it up. It's a web-based system. It's really important when I'm in town to go meet with my vendors. Great to develop the relationships, learn about the latest programs and things that are going on in the industry. So anyway, I'll catch up with you later.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, yeah.
One thing that's really nice about Claire is that she actually goes to the destinations and she immerses herself in the places that she's promoting, which I think is fantastic. You could tell how much her guests trust her when she's on the phone, and that builds a sense of trust between the directors, the company, as well with the advisor.
Part of my business goal is nothing financial. It's to do with changing people's lives. I started to write a book, a structured book, basically teaching people how to make their own bucket list trip a reality. I remember talking to my Cruise Planners coach. She told me to pick what I like doing and to have people join me in what I like to do. And I love adventure travel, I love expedition travel. So that was one of the things that she gave me courage to start a niche rather than just following the mainstream. I get a lot of clients from Facebook. People love to see that I'm out there doing things, experiencing things, what I'm seeing, how can they do that? I try and be as inspirational as possible.
Good to see you. It's been so long. Come on in.
You're back.
Let's sit down and chat about our new trip.
I know Claire for many, many years. I booked my first cruise with her. I think I was her first customer.
So here's some pictures here. It's Dubrovnik in Croatia.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She's a different person since she's been in this business. She's done very, very well. I'm very proud of her.
No, 5 years ago, I could never even imagine this would be my life. If you'd have told me this 5 years ago, I would have said you're crazy. I've had so many amazing experiences and opportunities. I've been to Antarctica 5 times. I've sent now over 200 clients to Antarctica. For me, starting a Cruise Planners franchise was a huge, big leap of faith, but don't let fear hold you back. It's really a life-changing opportunity. So Cruise Planners changed my life, and I hope it does the same for you.